Dawn of War, Stronghold. It is I, Unseen Strike. Welcome back. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm currently not live streaming on twitch.tv/UnseenStrike. I have been streaming every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Tonight is a Thursday. And here we go. Final game of the night. We're going to hop right in. Wow, another map you very rarely see. Pain's Retribution. 3v3 map. Fantastic open field battles. Everybody shares a big old base here. And wow, that's an ugly chaos. That's Emperor's Children. Close enough, I feel. We have some Necrons here. Guard Regiment in the red. What in the living heck is that? Is that a schmork? Anyway, let's get rid of the Fog of War. Plenty of rectangles. That's how I know this is going to be a good game. Oh, man. What's going on with these colors from the Space Marines? Necrons. We have Alpha Legion across the lake and additional Necrons. So double Necrons on the map. Sure to be an awful game. I'm calling it now. Double Plasma Gens on the front door. Before a Chapel Barracks. Okay. I'm down with that. I'm down with that. Infantry command coming up for the guard. 4 gens for the Necrons on the north side of the lake. Chaos Armory, Chaos Temple opener for the Chaos on the north. Chaos on the south, just a Chaos Temple, Chaos Lord. Necron on the south lake, 3 gens up. I'm not liking that. I'd like to see another gen. 3v3 maps. Well, maybe he's on the right. Okay, there's his 4th gen. I'd love to see a turret here. I was going to say, this Necron in the middle is in the best position. So Pain's Retribution, we don't see this map very often. Everybody gets 2 LPs in base, 3 for the mid player, 3 for the right. Am I seeing that correctly? No, everybody does get 3. Head out to the lake, 1 relic on each side, 4 LPs in the middle, 2 crit locations, strategic points on the islands, double strategic points on more islands, big thermal plasma gens on additional islands. A lot of ice fighting on this map. Turret immediately down for the Alpha Legion. All part of the plan. Meanwhile, Chaos, Alpha Legion already engaging. Governor Big Balls here. Getting the hurt put on. It's all part of the plan, though. They're trying to lure them into this turret. I do like this. This is good. This is good. Heavy bolter turret. Dark Mechanic is in there whispering, "Don't shoot yet. I want to take their bodies for science. 0-1-0-1-0-1." And then Demon's like, "Shut the hell up." Anyway, Necron's over here. Let's see if he ever puts that turret down. 5 generator. Necron. More 5 generators. Are you kidding me? These animals need to be put down, these Necrons. Here we go. Chaos Lord out here. Alpha Legion whacking away at him. Heavy investment into the command squad. Takes about a quarter damage from that lightning bolt from the Psyker's forehead. A lot of confused running around with scouts here. How did this opener go for this blue Space Marine player? He's getting snipers. I want to watch his eco as I'm curious to how his build is going, of if and when he's going to go tier 2. Because he can dump wreck into both these LPs and then immediately go tier 2. He did run out and get the island position. Rectangle's very angrily typing. The guard is shooting up scout models here. This is nice. They did get the point, though. So the mission was a success in all things standard and considered. Other Chaos Lord over here flying around trying to fight. Double Necron Lords poking each other with their holy sticks. Chaos across the pond getting their first Chaos Squad. Plasma Pistol already out. Necrons on the north getting a Summoning Core. Necrons on the south getting a Summoning Core. Space Marine player getting another gen. What's happening with this man's eco? He did do the strat I recommended. Double LP upgrades. Triple LP upgrades. Guard are weaseling their way in. If they can get a toehold on this island, the game's over. Don't want to let the opposing team get your island here. Thankfully, this LP finishes. Oh, heavy bolt turret offensively coming down. I don't think he can hold this. This is a lot of Chaos Space Marines. He just needs to buy enough time. I don't think it's gonna. His name is Door is stuck. What in the heck is that? 6 gens for these Necrons. 6 gens for the other Necrons, and the one Necron player gave one of his LPs to his teammate, and it seems like the other one did as well. It's really nice. Nice little teamwork. Yeah, that heavy bolter turret was ambitious. I would have put one here first. A little bit safer, a little more secure. Meanwhile, on the middle island, South team has most of the island secured. No, you're reading the wrong manual for the wrong race's expansion. No, they're not weak to the melee. It's the Tau. Heavy bolter turret starting to light up this Necron Lord. He's killing a lot of Necron, some cultists, excuse me. Alpha Legion have to pull back to defend against this. opening up the flank here for more Imperial Guard to push back up. He's trying again with this bolter turret. Servitor moving up. Still no tier 2. Is he feeding? No, we would see it, wouldn't we? He's not feeding his Necron. He does have enough to go tier 2. Very curious as to what's happening. Extremely curious. Is he Alpha Legion in disguise? A? Alpha? A? There's the armory now. Curious. I don't even think he was microing anything. Servitor's getting blasted. Heavy bolter turret's done, and the Guard now have a foothold. Meanwhile, in the middle, flayed ones from the other Necrons are pushing up this heavy bolter turret, but this is a lot of Chaos Space Marines to hold the line here. Meanwhile, across the... Oh, I understand now. Mass sniper scouts. That's where all of his resources have been going. And, yeah, that's a fancy plasma pistol, but there's no morale on him. He needs cultists with grenade launchers. That's what he needs right now. And with Necron Warriors backing this up on the front line is huge. Meanwhile, in the middle, Alpha Legion getting pushed way back by a lot of Necrons here. Flayed ones, it looks like, route out, but the left island was lost. And this is the danger. You cannot let your islands fall on this map. You can let the mid fall, but once these islands are taken, look, it's a hop, skip, jump, bam. What's going on here? Why so many gens? Alpha Legion, question mark? And here we go, all these scout snipers out of here. They could push this. He doesn't realize just how little he has. Meanwhile, Flayed One's in the base of this other North Necron player. Looks like he took down 2 gens, desperately trying to take one more down. Both Necron Lords are on devastatingly low HP. They're trying to make a sally to take this North Island here, try and get a foothold here and try and recoup the losses at the South Island's failures. Guard, meanwhile, desperately coming back here to defend their base. Again, your base is right here. You don't want Flayed One in your base. What is this? Oh. Looks like the Lemus guy in like a, what was that, like a football? Those football pads? Looks like he's going to go play like lacrosse or something, or you know, a game of American Hand Egg. Anyway, here we go. Scouts. Oh, what is with the melee? What's happening? Does this, if they do this, is that automatic? No, it does. Maybe. I'm curious now. Is that auto decap when they're done? Meanwhile, somehow this turned hands to blue guy, and he's repairing this chaos heavy bolter turret, and that's a lot of beep boop boop beep chaos right there. That's a lot of heresy. Dark Mechanicum's like, yeah, take that Emperor's servant. Yeah, we're gonna beep boop his boop beep hole. Yeah. He now gets tier 2, getting another servitor. He immediately goes for vehicle loot. He's floating ridiculous amounts of wreck. Immediately getting his upgrades for his tier 2. I'm so curious as to what this build amounts to. Meanwhile, Guard now pushing up. Grenades in, priests in. Tier 2 is out for the Guard. What's he getting? Chimera. Chaos getting Rhinos. The North Necron player was mauled. Just now getting back up to 6 gens. Necron player on the South going tier 2. Necron Lord queued back up, getting the Forbidden Archive. 1-1 is done for him. I don't think 1-1 is done for the North Necron player. I don't see... Oh, it is. His Necrons are glowing. Heavy bolters are in for these Chaos Space Marines. Going to make pushing this hard. He is getting the level 2 fortified position, which is cool. Weird spot to do it with all this fighting going on. A lot of bolters, though. Maybe we can... This can hold... Oh, God. Here comes the Sniper Regiment. What chapter has ridiculously good scout companies? Is that the Raven Guard? Is it the Raven Guard scout companies are legendary, right? They have like more scouts and they're more trained because they're super spooky and invisible and stuff. Here we go. Chaos Blob on the right here. Emperor's Children killing some little metal warriors. I do like this Necron's color scheme. This nice silver and black. Really spooky. Guard digging in. Thermal Plasma done. Are you done? A lot of chaos. Upgraded with bolt. I don't know what that is. Infantry Commander on the mid. This is a beautiful forward position. Absolutely beautiful. And the South team is like blobbed up, not sure how to proceed. Flayed Ones again in the base. Destroying all these gens. There needs to be some turrets here for all factions. Meanwhile, in the middle, Guard not liking this position being so fortified. He's pulling up here now. He's going to start shooting this. Need a Sentinel. I don't know how many times I could say it in all my games. I'd love to see a Sentinel. Space Marine player getting Land Speeder Tempests and Scout Infiltration Research, which for once I say is the right call here. Chaos had to pull all the way back to deal with these Flayed Ones. Not ideal. This is not what you want to be doing with your army. You want to be out on the field pushing. And here we go. Alpha Legion pushing forward against this Necron fortification. Left side, guard finally break through. They're going to cap up the full left side and the full left island. This is not looking good. They are so close to putting turrets outside of this base, and here we go. The siege is about to begin in earnest. Hellhounds here. 1, 2, 3, 4 gens left for our Necron warriors. Somebody needs to be donating to somebody. Mass Land Speeder Tempests going on. South Necron is completely untouched. Meanwhile, the right side is a huge force, really slowing down this Imperial Guard advance. And now he's got to pull back with Mass Land Speeder Tempests with crack missiles, though. I mean, that's good against the Chimeras, but where are his Sentinels? Snipers caught with their pants down as a Psyker here. And if he just kills a couple of these Scout Snipers, he's in good shape. They are very expensive. Not only infiltration, but double snipers. I'd love to see him get the upgrade for more snipers. And he's actually upgrading his LPs in base. Fortune for Life, my master strategist and lore master in chat, says it takes 3 minutes to fully pay off a level 3 upgraded, or I guess level 2 upgraded LP. Fun fact of the day. Space Marines also took this. Is he going for a Land Raider at some point? I'm so interested in his play. And guard have to kind of fall back. He's kind of massing as many heavy weapons as he can get, but these snipers are going to start ripping through here. And there's no morale here, Mr. Guard player. God, a Basilisk Shell would end their whole existence. And this is where the Land Speeders are going to do great and cover these scouts. Oh, that is not... Oh my god, there's the Sentinel. Weird, he needs to run. He needs to run with the Sentinel. He was too early with it. I whispered it to him too soon. He needs 1 or 2 more Sentinels and just start fly swatting Tempests out of the air. And I see this all the time. People sometimes get scared to overcommit. Build 2 Sentinels. Build 2. Don't just build 1. Build 2. Imperial Guard forward position getting slowly picked away here by Immortals and Snipers. Not good. Meanwhile, right side, Chaos, Emperor's Children, getting ready to siege up the Necron base. This is not okay. Needs to kill these Immortals quick. Stop the car. Driver, put me down. No, 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 no. They're so slow. And now they're stuck here. He did not get grenades, otherwise one would have been tossed. Doom Bolts on a squad that does no damage. Doom Bolts would have been better on the Alpha Legion. Left side, guard are getting ready. This double Sentinels. Yes! Yes! This is what we want to see. Forward position is doing its job, just being a forward position. It paid off for itself already. Thermal Plasma, double listening posts. He now needs to kind of capitulate on the middle here, or maybe help his ally out. Send these Sentinels over here and pick the Defilers off. Just watch the Immortals. Very scary. What's the guard player's response to all of this? Still no turrets in base. Very greedy. Chaos is tier 3. Is the Alpha Legion tier 3? Alpha Legion is still tier 2. He's going tier 3 now. Dreadnought's coming for our Alpha Legion. There's the donation. I heard it. Received sanity is for the weak, receives 0 power. So he's sending it to his Necron friend. He wants his Necron friend juiced up. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Yes! Yes! Oh yeah! Fucking finally, excuse my French, the Mass Sentinel. How many videos have gone up on this channel and we have yet to see this? Oh my god, editor, can you put in the channel on the screen how many videos are we at when you upload this? Oh my god, thank you. Emperor be praised. And look at this. This is savage. This is why I love Sentinels. Bye-bye. That man served for... Whoa, whoa, whoa. The Sentinels were driving. Oh, that man served 1,000 years in the chapter to get killed by chicken leg men. And here we go. If these Sentinels can just whip the rest of his Air Force down, I don't think he's doing it. Nope, 1 missile took that thing down. Necrons are putting their heels in the mud here. They want this position. It's a lot of guard bodies. Solar Flare going off on the wrong spot. More Land Speeders coming. Space Marines are coming down now. Where is the tier 3? He's getting a chaplain. He spent all of his money. That's crazy. He had such a bank. What did he spend it on? More Land Speeders, I guess? Lone Land Speeder gets caught here. One of the last bolts missed. Down it goes. Obliterators are now pushing across for the Emperor's Children. They're playing the harmonica as they run across the ice. Doodly, 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 doodly. Those freak jobs. Poor scout snipers. They need those Necron warriors screening for them. Rectangles are coming out. I don't think they're very happy about the turning of this tide here. There's not enough Marines here. The Marines are too late. They must be Alpha Legion. Solar Flare goes off and shuts all those scouts down. These poor scouts. Oh, he put the turret in front. Beautiful. That's a level of professionalism I don't think I'll ever get to. That was slick. To be able to witness that. Casterkin are out now. And I believe that's GG. But meanwhile, on the right side, Alpha Legion is actually pushing the Emperor's Children and their Harmonica players back. So maybe it's not as GG as I thought it was. Maybe not. The Necrons don't have a lot of steam behind them here. Alpha Legion are very slow in catching up. Meanwhile, the Guard are sieging up this poor Alpha Legion in Disguise's base. He had the relic. I don't know why he took it. It should have went to the Necrons. I would have. I thought if he rushed for more land speed, Predators and a Land Raider, I think this would have been held off. The problem with Hellfire Dreadnoughts is their accuracy is awful. Truly awful. I mean, look at that. Those are Hellfire missiles, I believe, and look at the damage there. Or maybe they're not. Maybe they're frag missiles. Meanwhile, across the ice, Harmonica versus Didgeridoo players here on the Obliterators. They're firing it out. Emperor's Children versus Alpha Legion. Whose Mechanicum can go 0-1-0-1 harder. Invisible Emperor's Children. Interesting, interesting. And I believe the Emperor's Children will lose the Defiler shells coming in. There's actually Defiler shells coming in from all sides. Another monolith getting built. This is the oh, Thermoplasma got done for them as well. Second monolith up for the other Necron player. Who took the North Relic? The Necrons. That was the correct choice. Really bad team communication from the South team. And here we go. I was saying the Alpha Legion are doing really well, and there's a Hellhound like driving through them awkwardly. And a Necron upgraded LP. Very rare to see that. Meanwhile, Space Marines pushed off the Guard, but I think they're just recouping themselves. They did a lot of eco damage, took out all the gens, took an LP out. They're re-putting their stuff back on the island. And the other team, well, just let it burn on where the Obliterators were standing. I'd love to see a monolith. What's the status on it? It's not coming. Pariahs are coming. Immortals laying siege to these Dreadnoughts. Where are the Sentinels? Two of them. Okay, I'm sorry for yelling. A Vindicare Assassin's one of my favorite units in the game. So versatile, especially with the cloaking. Guard getting ravaged by all of these Alpha Legion. Invincibility does pop, and the Solar Flare goes. Beautiful teamwork from the North team. Sentinels in on the Alpha Legion Rhino, but oh my god. Other sub-B Alpha Legion army came out of the woodwork real quick and just did some ravaging, and then they're out. Alpha Legion still getting pushed back, though. Casterkin are very mad about everything going on here. Solar Flare goes off from the South Necrons, and this blue player is doing a good job trying to rebuild and stay in the game. He needs another generator, but he's very low on the money. Mass grenades on some Hellfire Dreadnoughts. Not what we need to see. Obliterators getting pushed back. The Harmonicas are winning. Didgeridoos are not loud enough, it seems. That's because the Emperor's Children have been to prison. They know how to play a harmonica pretty good in there. Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. They have to keep diverting attention to the left side, the Alpha Legion player. And every time he makes super good advances up the right side of the ice, he has to fall back and help the left player. A lot of teamwork needed on this map. Pariahs in stasis, I don't think they take any damage. Some of the harmonica players... Is that a Lord Destroyer that did that? Where is he? Maybe he died. I missed it. Meanwhile, Alpha Legion getting heinous amounts of bolt shells shot. Solar Flare predicted they knew. They had the battle plan. They immediately jumped in the round before it went off. And Hellfire Dreadnoughts now pushing across. Snipers getting ravaged by grenades, and there's a heavy weapons team and Sentinels. Need to take out the double Servitors repairing here. Where is... I hear him shooting. I don't see him. I don't even see him. Down goes the Landspeeder Tempest to like 2 last bolts. Those poor fools. And here we go. Guard are resurgent. There's no more snipers to break morale here. And down goes both Servitors, and now the Hellfire Dreadnoughts have to flee. Down goes one. It's looking really bleak for the South team here. Obliterators, Defilers, Immortals, and look at this double plasma, because look, they're firing at the same time. They're best friends. We're the best friends! We're the Emperor's children. I don't really know where I was going with that. Do the Emperor's children do friends? They just kind of eat each other, don't they? Is that corn? What the heck is this? A Hell Talon here. Trying to say, where's the monolith?
Taking heavy fire.
No energy. There is an energy core. Where is this monolith?
This is where the Emperor's will be.
Another Hellfire Dreadnought. I feel like that's the budget choice for every Space Marine on their last leg. And the Emperor's Children are not committing all of their units. They just kind of are just holding them in reserve. Both Necron Lords talking about how much each other's dynasty sucks. Pariah's meleeing the Heavy Destroyer. Defilers are slowly quick clack crab walking up. And here we go. Guard are inside. And again, look, here we go. Alpha Legion have to keep recommitting to this other flank here. Execute goes off. Go for the LPs and workers first. Forget the chapel barracks. It'd be nice to pick a couple Marines off. That's a different story for a different day. Sentinels, get in there. I was hyping you boys up. Somehow Marines made it over here. The rectangle's coming out again. I don't know who that is. I don't know why he took this relic. Really concerning. Why did he take the... There it is. There's the monolith. It's coming now. And the guard are slowly inching in here. Invincibility popped on the Casterkin, I believe. Right flank. Demons in here on the energy core. Not good. No monolith for them. I don't know. Maybe they do realize that they were gone. And blue guy raged out. Didn't even wait for his stuff to be destroyed. Alpha Legion raged out. Maybe this was their plan the whole time. They wanted to lure the North team into destroying these Necrons. This Necron dynasty was talking all this shit in the warp in the sector, and they needed to go. That sounds Alpha Legion-y, right? And then while they're all down here fighting, they're gonna come in their base and oh.
6 minutes until taking hold victory.
Oh, where did it go? Oh, I don't know what that was. This was a really good battle. A lot of back and forth, a fantastic 3v3 map, 2 huge lanes to fight over, but they don't feel too huge once you in fact at the middle islands. The islands really break it up. So it's not just an open field fight, lots of back and forth, lots of different things you could do. What the heck was that monolith? I wish there was a rewind feature so I could see what we just witnessed there. I was afraid for the North Necron for a while. He lost a lot of generators. Guard played pretty solid. Emperor's Children played really solid. And yeah, the Guard player, I feel like this battle was over once the Guard player took this island. It's a huge resource boost, having 2 more points. 3, I'm pretty sure he even had the middle for a good chunk of time. I know the Alpha Legion kept retaking this and such. This blue Space Marine had me really scratching my head. Mass Scout Snipers is sick. But they had to keep going back to defend his base. He overinvested. I think just 2 squads of Scout Snipers and then maybe into some normal Marines and bolter turrets to hold his island would have secured the bag for the South team. Take a look at the stats here. 163 and 60 for the Emperor's Children. They did really well. Mr. Doorstuck did pretty well, good as well. Who was this? The other Chaos player killed a lot. Resources, 14,000 from those extra points. Huge. 2,000 extra rec. What did he donate? Looks like they both sent 450 power to their neck. I'm assuming they're Necron player. Right? I would assume that they're Necrons. Anyway, that has been Unseen Strike. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Stronghold out.